managed to sort out that problem for Mr. and Mrs. Jackson?
Oh, cabin 87?
That's the one.
Oh, that wasn't a problem, just a misunderstanding.
What about the
cabin girls on Britannia deck? You can safely leave all of that with me.
I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Actually, I'm really glad you're back. I missed having you around.
Doug, I'm sorry. How are you? After your fall?
Oh, set to with the yobos. It's all right, I'm fine. The thing is, perhaps we could have dinner one night. And when we're on shore.
Oh, well...
Dougie.
Mr. Evans to you.
Yes, now, what's all this talk about Mrs. Harper?
And we don't discuss passengers' private life.
And this enormous man. Well, is that right? Apparently, someone raced on board with seconds to spare, demanding to know where Mrs. Harper was.
Hey, Dougie.
Mr. Evans to you.
Is that right?
What?
The rumour about some great hairy man with wild eyes looking for Mrs. Harper. Well?
You'll get nothing out of Mr. Evans.
Even if I knew what you were talking about.
Oh, come on, it's all over the ship.
Which is where you two should be, getting on with your duties.
Right, sir.
Right, sir.
And for your information, he's Mrs. Harper's nephew.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything.
I've heard he's the man for the pools.
The man from the pools, now.
So the story goes.
Either that or he's a monumental stonemason who's going to carve a statue for the late lamented dog.
Is your cabin all right?
Well, I'm not an expert, mind you, but it seems very comfortable, thank you, Aunt.
Right. Sit down. Have a biscuit. Take two while you're at it.
One will do, thank you.
Tea all right?
Seeing as you haven't anything stronger, yeah.
You look a mess.
Well, you didn't exactly give me enough time for a wash and brush up. Anyway, you'd spent all morning humping bricks around the community centre. You wouldn't look your most elegant either. Why do I do these things for you?
Because you have a great affection for your old aunt, that's why.
Because I allow myself to be browbeaten by her, more like.
Browbeaten? You a Tyler? Never.
You've got 2 hours, 37 minutes to pack a bag, get to Harwich and board the Anglia. When I tried to ask you why, you said, I haven't time for explanations, just get here. So, here I am, sipping tea, sitting on a ship, ploughing through the ocean between Harwich and Amsterdam. Muriel thinks I'm mad.
But she shouldn't have married a clergyman.
Don't you think she said that many times?
Oh, you did bring the collar.
I did bring my collar. Now, you're not really serious about this, are you?
Yes.
Aunt.
Oh, why shouldn't I be?
You know what's happening, don't you? This Stephan...
Krystalski. Like a
crystal, yes. You've shown me that already. He's just taken the doc's place, isn't he?
What on earth?
Look, you couldn't leave the Anglia because Morty wasn't allowed ashore. Now this Krystalski fella can't be allowed ashore. You're doing the same thing for him.
I won't have this amateur psychology. Not from a man of the cloth. It's not your province.
It's obvious. You're just like helping lame ducks.
How do you know what goes on in here? Or here? There's one thing I've always said about clergymen. Just because they've got a private line to him up there, they also think they're privy to one's secret thoughts. Have another biscuit.
Thank you.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir. Can I help you?
Christy, how nice. I didn't know that you... How long have you been back?
1 day, sir.
Oh, then everything worked out in the best possible way for everybody.
I'm sure you're right, sir.
You don't have to go on calling me sir, do you? I suggest we let bygones be bygones.
You think so?
But, yes, we were very great friends.
That's right. And now?
Yes?
You may have a lot of enemies. In fact, I'm sure you have a lot of enemies. But all of them, I promise you, fade into insignificance alongside me. And not only that, but I am a guaranteed enemy for life.
Okay.
So, what can I do for you, sir?
Oh, nothing. I was just passing and saw you standing there. I thought the form very attractive and being nothing loathed. Well, even the experts make mistakes sometimes. Though I wouldn't put too much stress on that enemies for life.
Wouldn't you, sir?
No. I can be very persuasive.
And I can be very determined.
Oh, there is something you can do for me. Would you put this camera into the safe? Not that it's a very safe safe. And,
Yes, sir?
Could you tell the captain that drinks are being served in my cabin?
Very good, sir.
Glad to see they've given you your own cabin.
Yes, it's much better. Not that I'm not grateful to you.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. So what's going to happen to you now? Maybe something will get sorted out?
I've not much hope. But whatever happens, I must apologize to you for getting you into trouble which you don't deserve.
It's nothing to do with you. I told you right from the start I couldn't help you.
I know. But if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been arrested, and heaven knows what else.
It's not your fault, Stephan. Somebody pointed the finger.
Sir?
Informed.
That I know.
Informed on you and somehow made me a part of it. Maybe they saw us together and thought I was helping you. Maybe it was a genuine, public, spirited action. I don't know.
But you think so?
Well, I just wish whoever did it would come and tell me before I find out myself.
Captain, good morning.
Mrs. Harper, I thought you'd left us.
So did I. Thought I'd left you, but I decided on one more little trip. Do you mind?
Mind? No, of course not. Delighted for you to stay with us as long as you wish. Now, I must just...
One more thing.
Yes?
Do you think perhaps you could do me one tiny little favour, Mr. Anderson?
Thanks, darling. What's that then?
Cigarettes?
What, both boxes?
Couple £100 worth there, mate.
And they come like that, do they, in the big boxes?
That's right. Mind you, we normally go and collect them ourselves. This delivery service is just a favour because we're busy.
Ah.
Anything else? You want to know? Oh, I'm serious. I mean, anything you want to know, just ask. That's how you learn.
Don't worry, mate. I'll soon have this lot sussed out in a couple of days.
You reckon?
No bother.
Oh, thank you, sir. All right?
Oh, yeah. Here. It's Lisa Bird.
Lisa Watkins.
Oh, is that her name? I'll have to remember that then. What do you reckon to her? Oh, come on, place like this, floating hotels, ain't they? Know what I mean? Don't tell me you haven't got everyone's card marked by now.
Listen, it's not my business what other people...
come on, you can tell me. So, it's Lisa Watkins. What do you reckon my chances are, eh?
I'm not in the habit of discussing young ladies in those terms.
You're not in the habit? What's the matter with you, mate? You a bit the other way inclined or something?
Another crack like that from you, Butler, and I'll...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can look after myself.
Oh, sure. Mixed it with a black belt in karate, have you?
You?
Have you? Or will being duffed up by a real expert be a totally new experience for you?
Of course, you know the Mediterranean well.
Very well. And not that that should make any difference.
Well, it does to me. I don't know anything about the business.
Thank you.
Still, of course, I'm very interested in the shipping. But lately, my mind has been on other matters.
Yes, of course, the hotels. Look, I am aware of the problems of buying them, so I don't think I'm speaking out of turn.
Well, it's common knowledge. Even Mrs. Thurston's threat to sell her shares is.
Oh?
You seem surprised.
Yes, I must admit I am surprised that you know that. And if I may lay my cards on the table, even more surprised that, knowing it, you should admit it so openly.
Well, we're all friends here, aren't we? I mean, even Mrs. Landers isn't taking notes.
Oh, but it's all being recorded up here.
Anyway, I think there's no harm in telling you that we received a telex in Harwich, completely obviating any such threats. Well, personally, I think it's a very good idea for you to buy the hotel, and that leaves Triangle free to concentrate on what it does best, which is shipping. I don't think I'm saying anything that isn't common knowledge. And anyway, since I have a 5% share in the company, I feel that I'm entitled to say what I feel.
Well, presumably, since you've told us about the telex, it isn't secret.
No, not at all.
What's it about?
Oh, just that a large and, well, I don't know much about these things, but I assume influential investment company has shown a great deal of interest in buying as many Triangle shares as possible.
Well, well.
Yes. Well, well.
Well, as you financial wizards would know far better than me, that means that Marion's selling off of her shares wouldn't do us any harm at all. In fact, if I read it right, might even do us some good.
Who are they, do we know?
Isaac Weinberg Limited.
Do you know them?
No. Only what I gathered from the telex, very briefly, of course. They're new, but with excellent credentials.
Don't look so startled. It was quite a straightforward question.
My English is not as good as it should be. Please repeat it.
I said to you, I will marry you.
Marry?
Marry.
That's what I thought. But, Mrs. Harper, this is so...
Sudden.
I don't know what words to say to
You must say them quickly because we have not got long. The parson is waiting.
You seem to think it is a joke.
No. No, Stephan, I don't think it's a joke. But it's something we should be happy about.
Please explain.
There's no need.
You must explain.
All right. Sit down. You need to get into this country to be with your family, the only family you have. You can't get in because you have not got a passport, and the only way you can get one is to go back to your own country. And they may never let you out again, or if they do, it will not be for a long time. Is that right? As my husband, you could get into England.
I see.
I've brought my nephew on board this ship, who has never moved so quickly in all his life, who is a parson. He can marry us.
Thank you. But no.
No?
I know that nowadays in the West, and even in my country, marriage and things like that are treated lightly. But, Mrs. Harper, I do not treat them lightly.
Neither do I.
I don't think people should get married for any other reason except that they want to get married. Because they care. Because they will make vows to each other which they will keep.
I do so deeply agree with you.
Do you?
I do, yes. Do you like me?
That's a question.
Do you?
I like you very much.
And I like you. After we talked together that first time, I told Morty, I said, what a nice, gentle, loving man you seem to be.
You said that about me?
I did, yes. Now, in normal circumstances, you might say, Mrs. Harper, I would like to take you out to dinner. And we would go. And then, Mrs. Harper, I would like to walk with you along the Thames embankment. And we would talk and spend time getting to know one another. And then, one day, you might say, Mrs. Harper, Judith, you might get down on one knee. Would you do the honor of becoming my wife? And I would say yes. And then, but Stephan Krystalski, we don't have the time.
No.
You haven't answered my proposal.
This, as my bishop would say, really is most irregular. And I have to say, I'm not altogether certain I'm not exceeding my responsibilities in doing this.
Don't be so pompous, Jack. He always was pompous, even as a child.
Me? Pompous?
Nice. but pompous.
Now, look, Aunt. I may be a bit rough and ready, but I believe in my God and I believe in my church. And all I'm saying is it still hasn't been explained to me why all this is necessary.
Jack, if we don't get married now, we might not get the chance for years, if ever. And at our age, we haven't got the time to waste. Now be a good boy and do as you were told.
I must tell you, if all this is just a ruse to allow Mr. Krystowski to enter Great Britain, Look, I can't just marry people as a convenience.
What do you mean a convenience? What right have you to say it's a convenience? How do you know why anyone wants to get married? You know, you're beginning to make me quite upset by your attitude.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you just say, I'm delighted and I hope you'll both be very happy.
I just want to make sure you know what you're doing.
At our age, if we don't, then when will we ever?
You deflect by every argument without barely breaking into a sweat.
It's called experience. Now, can we get on?
The witnesses?
Oh, yes. They'll be here any minute.
Do you think the Sunday papers will serialise it?
How long have you been there?
Long enough to read the scandal you've been pouring out.
Oh, Bill, that's not fair.
It's a joke. I didn't read a word. Not a word. Still, you've got enough material for it. I mean, for a kick-off, there's Mrs. Harper's mysterious visitor.
A visitor?
Have you no heard?
No.
A 6'6" man with shoulders like an ox and wild, raging eyes.
What are you talking about?
You should keep your ears open. Now, something like that will make a good item for whatever it is you're writing. What is it you're writing?
None of your business. I mean it, Bill. It's nobody's business.
Sorry I spoke.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Well, congratulations to you both.
I hope you'll both be very happy. I'm sure we will be.
Knowing what the occasion was, I took it upon myself to bring along this.
Oh, how very kind of you.
Thank you so much. Oh, what's a wedding without champagne?
Or without rice. Come in. Oh, come in, my dear. Have a glass of champagne and join the celebration.
I'd love to, thank you, but Captain Anderson, I'm sorry. Could you please go to the bridge?
No?
Yes, sir.
Yes, all right. Enjoy the champagne, everybody. I hope I'll be back soon to drink your health. Excuse me.
Come and have a drink, my dear.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Something special?
Yes. I've just become Mrs. Stephan Krystowski.
Congratulations.
It'll be a hoax.
You can't be sure.
I'm not, Charles, not absolutely, which is why full emergency procedures are being put into operation. But I have to say that if I had to stake my life on one or the other, I would plump for it being a hoax.
I'm glad you're taking it so calmly.
What exactly do they say?
Well, this one came first, right, Doug? Emergency. Find and read letter in purser's office addressed James Lyle, imperative soonest. So?
Being the obedient lad that I am, I found the letter addressed to James Lyle.
Which is this? 2 explosive devices have been placed on board the ship. The location of these devices and instructions on how to render them harmless will be relayed on to the ship's chief engineer on receipt of £500,000.
Just that?
Yes, except that instructions on how and where to place the money will be given afterwards.
After what?
After the ship's engines have been knocked out at precisely 9 o'clock this evening. Apparently, he's placed a device on board to do exactly that. And to make sure that we understand, to quote him, I mean exactly what I say.
Well, to repeat myself, I'm glad you're all taking it so calmly.
Charles, it would take a nuclear device to sink this ship.
Yes, but that is
nevertheless,
not...
I am going to take it seriously. Matt, I want a thorough search of the engine room, and I do mean thorough. Dougie, check for a Lyle on the passenger list.
Right, sir.
It was very nice of you to be our witness, especially as you hardly know us.
Not at all. I was delighted. But...
Yes?
I don't want to put a damper on things, but shouldn't a registrar have been here? To make things legal?
Well, we can think about that later.
Ah, I see. But I was under the impression that this was mainly so that Mr. Krystalski could enter Great Britain.
Well, maybe at first. I mean, that was my original intention. But then it didn't seem to matter much where we ended up, as long as we ended up together.
Well, there's one thing about it. This is something you can't hold me responsible for.
I wouldn't put even that past you.
Thank you. What about contingency plans?
Oh, everything has been put into operation that had to be. On a ship like this, there's immediate action responses to every conceivable threat. That's the way it has to be if we're to ensure absolute safety.
I've put all land-based emergency procedures on alert.
Good. What time did our friend say that he would knock out the engines?
9 o'clock. Yes, Matt. Good. You're absolutely certain.
There's not a thing here, John. Absolutely nothing that could knock those engines out.
Well done, Matt.
I would like to finish by saying to you kind people, you see before you two persons, two lonely persons, who now know that everything is going to be all right.
Oh, my God, the bomb.
Matt? What's happening? Matt? Matt? Are you there, Matt?
Hoax, eh?